don't know. It was weird. Like, so. Fuck! Let me call y'all right now. Oh, fuck.
What was that?
Fuck. I'm gonna take somebody.
You okay?
I'm such a fire for you. I do that 3-4 times a day. I testify for you. I told a lie.
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So by the title and the thumbnail, you already know why we are here. So earlier this week, this was actually Monday. What was Monday? Monday was the 3rd of November. A TikToker that goes by the name of Tea Time was on a live stream with a group panel and her grandkids in the car. In the video, you can hear a loud thump. That was Tea Time hitting a 59-year-old man by the name of Darren Lucas. Now, she remained on the scene to speak with authorities. Darren Lucas was later pronounced deceased at the hospital due to blunt force injuries inflicted on him by the crash. And just like that, in a matter of seconds, this lady's whole life changed. Now, if you notice in the video, Tea Time had a green screen behind her. That's because TikTok has a rule that if you're driving, it will just end your live, cut the live. And she knew that. So she knew that she was not supposed to be driving and going live on TikTok. And that's with any app, and that's with just being on the phone, period. Now, as of right now, I don't know if she's been arrested or have any charges as of right now. But y'all, this story is so sad. And I'm not familiar with her content. I just know she's on like messy talk. She's on the messy side of TikTok. And with that comes a lot of people that just don't like you at all. And a lot of people, let's just say, was preying on her downfall. But let me know down in the comment section if y'all know of her or if you watch her content or watched her content. And of course, I'm going to catch y'all in another video. Bye.
I don't know. It was weird. Like, so. Fuck! Let me call y'all
You
right
okay?
now. Oh, fuck.
What was that?
Fuck. I'm gonna take somebody.
You okay?
59-year-old Darren Lucas was struck by a vehicle in Zion, Illinois by a TikToker who was on live with a full panel with her grandkids in the car. And people are not even saying the man's name, but yet they want to talk about this. Let me say this and be very clear. If something happens on the internet, people on the internet can absolutely talk about it. Regardless of whether they're getting views or not, stop being mad that your views aren't doing numbers. I digress. At 5:46 p.m., Darren Lucas, 59 years old, was struck by a vehicle that was being driven allegedly. And the only reason why I'm saying allegedly, because I haven't seen a police report nor a conclusive investigative report that links the creator Tea Time to this gentleman. Now, that's what the article says. I didn't say it. So until we see that conclusive report, we're just going to say what the article said. She was on live and all you hear is do-do-do-do-do. Someone said, "What happened?" She said, "I hit somebody." She then cut the live off. People that are on TikTok, let's be very clear. In the terms of agreement, in the community guidelines, as well as on the live stream, you are not supposed to be on live while you're driving. Let's be very clear about that. However, people, including myself sometimes, put on the green screen and still do it. Now, admittingly, I will acknowledge, I will put my phone in my passenger seat until I get to where I'm going, just because I still want to stay on live and I don't want to get off. You know what I'm saying? Till I get to my destination. When you look at the video, her specific video, speaking factually and objectively, you can see her face, meaning if you're using a green screen, the only way to see your face is for the phone to be right here. Meaning, while driving, you literally have a phone in your face. Someone said, "Oh, she had a holder and she had something." The only way that can happen is if that holder is hanging from the sun visor. The only way that can happen is if that holder was on the top of her steering wheel. That man was hit on 33rd and Sheridan in Zion, Illinois, across the street from the Piggly Wiggly. If you Google map that location, the speed limit in that area is 35 miles an hour. I had a young lady come on my live and say, you can absolutely be hit at 20 miles an hour or less and still be unalived. The facts of the article are this. The guy was hit. The police arrived on scene. They tried to administer CPR. Then the paramedics arrived. They tried to administer CPR. They transported him to the hospital to whereby he succumbed to his injuries and he was thereby unalived. Now, the state of Illinois has very strict distracted driving laws. And it says specifically, because we looked this up on my live, that in the state of Illinois, social media is not to be used. Now, for those of you that are indicting the character of this woman, that is your own personal choice. However, what I don't agree with is people saying that individuals can't talk about this. What I don't agree with is people telling their supporters to mass report people's lives and content because they're talking about this. There was a young lady that came on my live and said, I stand with her and I don't care who feel away about it. That's your personal choice. You have every right to do that. However, you have to also simultaneously understand that people have a right to criticize that. Where do we get off thinking that our opinions are just gold and everyone should just accept it? It don't work like that. The bottom line is, that shit was foul. Regardless of whether you do it or not, regardless of whether that was your friend or not, to not be able to acknowledge that that was foul is crazy. Also, please stop saying that was her kids in the car. Not that it makes it any better, but we got to have facts here, right? It were her grandkids. So people calling her an unfit parent, again, subjective. But if we're going to talk facts, let's talk facts. But here's the problem with that. When you try to make these semantic arguments, you sound crazy. The bottom line is this. She was either on live before she got in the car or got on live once she got in the car. Continue to be live. Pay more attention to her live than to the actual road that she was driving on. Since when do we just throw all intelligence and logic to the wind just because we like somebody? Is that what we're doing now? And now, 59-year-old Darren Lucas is unalived as a result of it. My thing is this. If you're going to make content, and especially be sincere about it, at least say the damn man's name. Good day, goofies.
Oh, yeah. So I forgot to include her statement after everything happened. So I'm going to go ahead and include that now. And of course, y'all, thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. And I'll catch y'all in another one. Bye.
Hey, y'all already know me, right? So y'all know if my mind isn't in full capacity, it's hard for me to host lives. I won't really be here long. I won't be on live until my mind is on full capacity. So just allow me that, y'all, because I want y'all to have want y'all to be able to have the part of me, you know what I'm saying, where, I'm not distracted or anything like that. Yeah, my Cash App up there if y'all want to support while I'm on mental leave. I don't like asking y'all for shit. But if y'all find it in y'all heart, and y'all wanna support, my Cash App is right there. I know, that's why I came on. I just want to tell y'all I will be okay. I am taking things one day at a time. I'm good, you guys. Nah, I ain't got no appetite. I'ma be okay. I ain't eating right now. Oh yes, Jen, I've been writing. I got a new album. Well, I got a new album series coming out. Well, with the stuff that y'all already heard, and I've been working on that. But I be listening to y'all. I see it's a lot of mess going on. I don't even want to dab in that, but you guys are more than welcome to come up and talk. Like I said, my Cash App up there if y'all wanna, y'all want to pour something in, y'all more than welcome to do that. Like I said, I do not like asking y'all for shit. You been out the drama? I don't believe you. It's yes, definitely been overwhelming.
I know. I already know. But my comment was, I need all 200 of y'all to go right this second, leave out, and go to T's first pinned post. We needed to go viral.
Yeah.
T needs this encouragement more than you know. As well, she needs the support more than you know. If you cannot contribute anything financially to her CA, that is the first step. But other than that, do you wanna play some music? You wanna hear some mess?
Yeah, you can tell me what's been going on.
I'm such that fire for you. I do that rainbow times in the night, testify for you. I told that lie.